Welcome back, this is Valor's Blood, playing some more Winter Witch, or whatever the hell her name is. I think this fight, we end up just spamming our Meteorite of Astel, for better or for worse. I probably should have spammed the Spells of Ruin, because why try learning a boss fight, alright? We get a hit, we take a smash, just like in real life. I've been sick for let's see, about 3 weeks. I would say that seems to be fair. We just moved a couple days ago, like a week ago, and I had a cough about 3 weeks before. I don't know, maybe it just turned into bronchitis. But just like my cough turns into bronchitis, we turn into a pile of mush, and he just kind of dies on us. Sorry about that. I had to bite a hangnail off. Unfortunately, he resurrects, so we're just kind of waiting for him to die and to stay dead. But here we are. Look at that. Once we spam the Stars of Ruin, that's that. We do a mostly full remembrance, what's that called, run. The only one I was not able to defeat is one, and she's kind of a bitch. So you can probably imagine who I've had trouble fighting with. We took down one gargoyle. The dual gargoyle fight turns into a normal gargoyle fight fairly quickly. I don't know what I was trying to do. I think I summoned my battle mage who's huge huffs. Huges is this. And then for some reason I used this spell completely out of range. I don't know what I was doing. At the same time, really, I should just do what I always do. Spam Stars of Ruin. But here we are trying to use a different spell. I figured they had a bigger hitbox, and we don't really need too much magic, so we figured just use the Stars of Astel, and they actually have a pretty decent range. Unfortunately for me, so does the Valiant Gargoyle, and he cleans my clock repeatedly, but don't worry about it, we screw him over. Oh yeah, the Crystal Torrent, I don't know. This whole run was just kind of figuring out what spells I like and which spells I didn't like. And for half the game, I literally just spammed Meteorite of Astel, not because I liked it, but just because I could make it work and without too much investment. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it just turned into I didn't feel like learning how to use the other spells properly. Just like, most of the weapons. I pick 1 or 2 weapons and that's about it. And here we are, just spamming the attack seemed to reward me just fine. Lichdragon Fortissax, I really hated most of the time I fight him because you're up in his legs, you can't see anything, you're being zapped by lightning from everywhere. So, what we do? Yeah, you guessed it, we spam Meteorite of Astel. The 3 Wandering Bozos really weren't much of an issue because we just spammed the Stars of Ruin while walking backwards, and then Battle Mage Youth he tanked them for us. And then also another thing you don't miss is just having to hug Lady Thea over and over and over, and spamming Stars of Ruin takes us to the win once again. And what you can do to make yourself a winner: like and subscribe, tell your friends about me, just watch the video. I'd appreciate it greatly. I put a lot of time and effort. Well, I put a little bit of time and effort into these videos, and I think they're okay. Am I the greatest commentator in the world? Unfortunately, no. But we'll still slowly get there. I don't do scripts because I usually screw it up and I can't pay attention, and I don't really know what to say. So I just kind of freeball it. Here we are with Godfrey, the first Elden Lord, Godfrey. Again, I think I just spammed Meteorite of Astel, figuring that was the strongest spell in my repertoire. Not only is that wrong, but the Stars of Ruin was actually the most useful because I just constantly run out of magic. And we're gonna take that to the face. Delicious. Who knows what craziness we do in this game. But there goes, down 12 hit, 24 hit combo in less than a second. Who would have thought? We fought Morgott 2 times already, and I think this time I just kind of spammed Renalla's full moon. I forget what I ended up doing. I think I was spamming the full moon, hoping for the fact that we would kind of absorb a light spell But our Night Comets and all of our other spells really do fairly well. And he spams the Swords of Light, and I spam, guess what? Meteorite of Astel. And then we don't really capitalize on anything, honestly. And after seeing the 1200 damage on the Night Comet, I should have just spammed Night Comet. But here we go. He's fast, he's nimble, he's jacked, be humble, and we just pretty much spam the same spells over and over. Stars of Ruin and Night Comet. And look at that, 1700 damage, and he goes down for the count. I think I already did my YouTube promo, so I'm not going to beat a dead horse. But here we are, Astel, and we're killing him with Astel's meteorite, or the meteorite of Astel. You know why I did that? Because I hate this guy. I'm going to kill him with his own spell. I hope I kill him with his own spell. Oh man, we're not going to. Damn. I really wish I would have recorded these and narrate them a little bit sooner, because it's been like 3 weeks since I've recorded this. I have no clue what's going on. The only thing I do know is I moved. I have a lingering cough that makes me hack up phlegm every day. It's disgusting. Anyways, I can't remember if this is the guy where, oh yeah, the meteorite of Astel, here we go again. It's not like, you know, there's 200 spells in the game, I keep using the same 5. But in my defense, 180 of those 200 are just complete garbage. They'll probably work for PvP a lot better. I'm not saying they're not, you know, good in any sense, but a lot of times these spells are PvP spells. So PvE just doesn't really do it. I kind of got sick of fighting, not really fighting to death, right, Bird? I got sick of dealing with him because he kept just wouldn't let me look at a map. And I don't know why I need to look at a map, but I decided, you know what, screw this guy, I'm gonna kill him. He almost kills me with that damn Ghost Flames. It's a frost attack, it's a fire attack, it's a little bit of everything. Here we these guys, we bring in my battle mage, we gotta be nimble, first things first, we gotta destroy his ads, and then we'll go on and use, I'm pretty sure I just spam Stars of Ruin. And he very stupidly, he sits there and he blocks every spell except for when I actually start casting. So we just do this spell. Oh yeah, here we are. Meteorite of Astel. Wow, it's almost like there's a recurring theme here. Oh, we stunned his ass, but we're not using a weapon where we could do a riposte anyway. So guess what? We're just gonna keep spamming the same spell over and over. He almost died, but we almost died too, so I don't know. Anyway, you know how this ends. We spam Stars of Ruin, and there he goes, down for the count. Veteran's Prosthesis. I'm pretty sure this was my first attempt, maybe. This dragon, I remember this dragon, he pissed me off. I showed like 10-second fight, it was literally a 5-minute fight because he got stuck up on top of a mountain range, and there's nothing I could do to get his ass down. This is the part of the game where I really found out how strong Stars of Ruin was. I'm pretty sure from here on out I just don't use any other spells. Anyway, we get smashed. He gives a pass, doesn't even call us back for a second date, and then he tries smooshing us once again. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna cripple your leg, I'm gonna attack your ankle, and then we're gonna just, you know, I don't know where I'm going with this. Anywho, get to phase 2. I'm pretty sure I just get up in his shit and I just start spam Stars of Ruin, or I'm pretty sure, here we go, Meteorite of Astel. He's a big beefy target and he likes big beefy hits and those big purple balls. If you like watching big purple balls hit a big fiery ass, hit that like and subscribe because we're here for more. I do a couple more runs. I do, what was that, my next character? A lightning god? The lightning Chad. That was really weird spells in that one with the hitboxes. Lightning spells are weird. But anyways, I get underneath them. I'm pretty sure he was going to nuke me with a fire breath. And we had just pure luck. Anyway, he charges me like he charges me like my responsibilities of being an adult charges my life. There's really not much you can do. You just gotta deal with it. Unfortunately, I know. Here we are fighting the Godskin Duo and his bullshit spin attack, which just hits you multiple times no matter where you go. He's even doing a wheelie on me. Get fucked. No one likes you. round 2 go. I think this was a second or third attempt. It was just kind of weird with the spacing. You'd think with 2 people just blasting spells with a distance, it would be a little bit easier. Oh yeah, and we're increasing our mana as well, so that's why our mana bars are going up. I think I figured out too, we had a little bit too much stamina. But anyway, just like every other fight, we're going to start spamming Meteorite of Astel just because I want to hit both of them at the same time. Just really nuke that life bar down. Once we get about half health, we got them both killed and we keep them killed, and now it's just really just a cleanup crew of the same 2 spells over and over. And by the time this idiot starts trying to fight back and summons, he summons his brother pretty much when he's dead, and we just spam Stars of Ruin. I don't know why we're not spamming it faster. Cast your spells faster, noob! Oh, there we go. But look how much damage that does. You know, it's like you don't even really have to try with this spell. And I just stand on the rock at this point and then blast him. And he's donezo. This guy took me so long to kill, my first time ever. And, you know, it's just silliness. Use summons. Like, fuck it. These bosses cheat half the time. Here we are using Meteorite of Astel fairly well until I get clocked in the face. Almost 10,000 damage. Love to see it. He tries the nuke. Don't mind my scattered ruins. That is just motivation to do better. I'm pretty sure my past attempts was just me trying to spam Meteorite of Astel, and I just got smeared on the ground like a hot tamale. So anyway, there's really not much to write about here. My same tactic, hit him from behind and slowly edge him. You gotta always edge these big dragons slowly, otherwise you'll have a huge mess. We try to get him to the far wall, just so when he does his giant hyper beam laser attack, he more likely attempts to blast into a wall where it's pointless, and we can just sit there and blast him in the booty with a giant freaking Meteorite of Astel. I think that's what I was trying to line up for this whole fight. And then throughout the gameplay, I think it took me 10 hours to beat this game with this setup. And I really realized just the Meteorite of Astel and the spell of Ruins really does its work. So thank you so much for liking, watching, subscribing, and we'll see you around for the last section where we take on Malekith and the God.